Yeah, I'm Mick Brennan. I'm the director of the football programme here. We're down at the moment watching a game against Stockport College, Woodley Sports Centre, so an away game for us. My role as director at the moment, it's really to look at ways that we can move the programme forward, support the staff and the lads, and improve the programme the best we can, try and form links and contacts with clubs and other organisations to try and progress things on. Yep. How long? Well, since the programme began, really. We're now into the 10th year of the programme, the Football Academy. We started a couple of years prior to that 10 years as summer schools. We started back over in Blackburn and in Bolton with summer programmes with English and football. And then there was a demand for a longer term programme, such as this with academics. So that's what we did. I was community manager at Blackburn Rovers at the time, so with fellow director Peter, we set up a programme where we infilled players into the college programme that was based there at Blackburn Rovers, and we ran that for 2 years. That worked really well. But we sort of outgrew that, so we moved on to Bolton, and we had 4 good years at Bolton, based there at the what was the Reebok Stadium, and then we moved on into Manchester, just trying to improve the programme all the time. So we moved up to Manchester. We were linked in with Manchester City for a season, based their Platt Lane programme, and then we decided to move on and have our own coaches delivering it and have more control over the programme, so that we could link with different clubs, different organisations, not just one club. So for the past few years that's what we've done, and that's worked really well for the programme so far this year. So yeah, overall 10 years on the year-long programme here, so right from the start I've been involved and been there as director of the programme. I've done most roles, done a little bit of coaching, a little bit of teaching, a little bit of counselling the students, driving the minibus, strategic planning of things, working with agents, so a little bit of everything in there. So hopefully well placed to try and help and support the staff and the students here on the programme. Most definitely. Developments over the years, that's what we continually do, and that's what we keep doing, is looking at what we do on the programme, looking at the feedback that we get and the output that we get from the programme, and can we make it better year on year. That's what we've done. The development so far have most definitely done that. The move to having our own coaches and having our own team deliver things and not being linked to one football club's been really good. It's meant that we can link in with lots of different football clubs, which we've managed to do over the past few years. We've managed to get some great success from that and give the boys some great experiences. So yeah, that's been a really good move, and it just means that they get so many more opportunities doing that. The best thing about the programme, well, I could be a bit biased and say everything. I think the combination of the education and the football is brilliant, and the offering that we've got with the BTEC and GCSEs and the English language for our international students is key. I think the coaching that we offer the boys and that our coaches offer the boys is brilliant, and then the opportunities, the link that we've got with the PFA has been superb. We've had some fantastic guest sessions from current players and big names. Michael Carrick's been down, we've had Colo Torre, we've had Quinton Fortune, we've Trevor Sinclair, we've had lots of ex and current players down So that's been fantastic, and that's been a great opportunity for the boys. I think as well with the programme, we've got to say that the buy-in of all our staff on the programme, it's not just coming in and coaching or teaching and going home. They all buy in. So from the teaching staff, the coaching staff, the host families, the welfare, you know, the pre-course support when we're working with students to get here, and the advice that we give them. All the staff buy into that to make sure it's a great experience, and they get a lot out of seeing the success of the students and the progress of the students. And we're very honest with the students. You know, we give them honest appraisals of where they're at on the football pitch, where they're at academically. We're honest about the visa situation. You know, giving them advice and helping support them through that to allow them to come here to study and play. So I think all of that put together is great about the programme. You know, so all round I think you know, all the elements come together are brilliant. Success stories. Well, we've got plenty of success stories out there on our website. Depends what you define as success. We've got the players that have been scouted by clubs. Examples would be Eric. He went to Derby County and got himself a pro contract out there. We've got players that have gone to Spain. Shevik went to Spain, he got himself a contract. We've got Sam, who played for his country. We've got Ishmael, who's played for his country just last year. So on the pitch we've had many successes and many players that have gone for trials. One of the boys that's out here is currently on trial with Blackburn and play with Man City. But for me, it's also the successes that we get academically. A lot of the boys have gone on to university. It was great to see a few of them came in a few weeks ago. They're at MMU here in Manchester, so they've come back to Manchester for university. We have Yankitash, who set up his own academy back home, so he didn't go into the playing side of things. He went back to India and set up his own academy to help and support players back home in his country, and he's doing very well, and he's also now referring players over to us. But overall success is when we find feedback from parents, such as you know, their son came here as a little boy and left as a mature young man. That's a success to us. We sometimes overlook the fact that whilst we're delivering football, and that's what they all want to do, they all want to be a better player out there on the pitch, we're also delivering the academics so they can progress on academically, but we're hopefully contributing to their growth and maturity, and they're becoming a full, whole-rounded young people, and that's great feedback. That's success for us when we get feedback from parents of how it's impacted on them, not only academically and on the pitch, but in life. So yeah, what's next on the programme? Well, we'll be looking at this year, how it's gone, what we can improve on, what we can make better, what we don't need to improve on, what's gone really well. We'll also look for more links, and we'll hopefully be getting into different countries to try and attract different nationalities and different styles of play onto the programme. We've also got more accreditation. That's something that we've done over the past 10 years, is we've always seeked to ensure that we've got quality accreditation. So over the past 10 years we've got British Council accreditation, we've got Independent Schools Inspectorate, ISI accreditation for our education. We've got UKBA Tier 4 status. We've been inspected by International House, and we've managed to move the school over onto that well-known brand, so for the English language side of things. And our welfares continue to develop, and we've got outstanding in that in most of the accreditations. For this coming year, we've now got accreditation through Pearson's to deliver the BTEC ourselves in-house, so we won't have a partner college, we'll be doing that. so we'll continue to do that. We've also got a new junior programme starting with Hume Hall Grammar, which is a private school, a well-known private school on the outskirts of Manchester. So they'll be delivering education for our under-16s, GCSE programmes, and then we'll add in the football there, and that should hopefully work two ways, that they've got some current students that might want to add on to the football side of things. So we're always looking at improving on the programme. We'll hopefully try and get more links with more football clubs. It's been a great season this season for like the guest sessions with the PFA and the football clubs, and they've been coming and asking us if they can use us as players and that. So that's really good to be known like that. So we'll be looking at trying to build on there and see what further success we can get.